morning children. Everyone open your environmental studies textbook. We have started our lesson cooking now. In that open page number 78. Page number 78. Okay. So different ways of cooking. We have the different ways of cooking now. Previously we have discussed about boiling, steaming, baking, roasting, frying and stir frying. All are there no. So in detail we will come to know about this. Okay. So we cook food in many ways. The first one is boiling. See. Boiling means to cook in water. Rice and pulses are boiled in water. Vegetables, eggs, meat and fish can also be boiled to make them ready for eating. So boiling. Boiling means first of all we'll use the water now children. In that we'll pour water and we'll make to keep that on the stove and that will be cooked. Okay. So here that is what how we are cooking that rice and pulses in the method of boiling only. Okay. And vegetables and eggs, meat and fish, everything will be boiled. Okay. So that they will become very soft and that will be ready for us to eat. The next one is steaming. Steaming means cooking food in the steam. Idlis, dokla and moms are generally steamed. A pressure cooker is used to steam food. So daily we will have the tiffin idli no children. Okay, that will be steamed. That is not, we will not pour any water. Okay, we will not pour any water there like rice and dal. That will be steamed and we'll eat that one. So this is one way of cooking. Okay, what are the tiffins which we prepare on steaming means here idlis, dokla and moms are given here. Okay. So the next one is the baking. Baking means cakes and all we will bake in the oven no children. See the picture is also there here. The process of cooking food in an oven is called baking. Cakes and bread are baked. So cakes, bread, everything will be baked by keeping them in the oven. Okay. So that is what called as a baking. Okay. Here boiling means we'll pour water and this rice, dal and fish, meat, everything will be boiled and that will become very smooth to eat. Whereas steaming means we'll cook that particular item on steam. Okay. And this baking means in oven we'll put that cake and bread and all. Okay. The next one is roasting. What is that? Roasting means cooking food by keeping it in a direct contact of fire or heat. See in the picture it is given, no, they are direct contact for the fire or heat. Okay. So here it is, for this oven is used. Papad and popcorn are often roasted. Chicken and fish can also be roasted. So these are the few which can be roasted by using this method. Okay. Now the frying. Frying means to cook in hot oil. When only a small amount of oil is used, it is called shallow frying. First of all, frying means what? Most of the part will be dipped in the oil. Okay, so they will take them out, and only few some oil is used means that is called as a shallow frying. Okay, so when the oil is completely covers the food while cooking, it is deep frying. So this is what the deep frying. The what is that chips and some of the fries they will be deep fried. Okay, so that is what called as a frying here. Name one thing that eats shallow fried. So whatever you are eating in your house, that is a shallow fried. That one you have to write there with the pencil. Okay. And name one thing that you eat deep fried. So what is the thing you have eaten before? That is which is deep fried. Okay. Now the next one is stir frying. Stir frying means, see, let us see. Stir frying is also one way of cooking. This is a method of frying food on high heat using very little fat. Stir fry. Continuously they will stir. Stirring means what? So they'll use a small amount of oil and they will start frying that one. Okay, continuously by stirring that particular one. Okay. A round pan called karahi is used for this. They'll take one round pan. Karai. Okay. Now this one, the vegetables do not lose their nutrients when they are stir fried. So what is the use of this stir frying means? These vegetables, they will not lose all the nutrients. Okay, this is one of the best method of eating our vegetables. Okay. Now also now see that one column is there in your book. We should eat less fried food like samosas, pakoras and chips. Too much of these can make us unhealthy and fat. Why? Because children, all the items are deep fried, no? So if we are taking more oil means the cholesterol levels will be increased in our body and our health will be disturbed a lot. So we should not take the oily foods. We have to control this. Okay. Now about the pots and pans. See, different utensils are used for cooking. These utensils are of various shapes and sizes. They are made of different metals like stainless steel, brass, copper and aluminium. In our houses you might have seen how your mothers are cooking by using different varieties of steels. We have the brass, copper and the aluminium. What is that? You have the special pressure cooker, no children, in that. So, okay. In earlier times, people used to cook food in copper, brass, clay and iron vessels. So previously they used to cook in this type of vessels. Even they have used the brass, clay and iron vessels also. Okay. Here in your book they have given some pictures. See, steam cooker, pressure cooker, frying pan and saucepan, wok or karahi and patila and tawa. Okay. In early times, as families were large utensils were used. So nowadays we are having the simple families, we are using the small vessels. But previously they used to have the joint families, so they used to use big vessels. Okay, utensils in large and small sizes are available in market. So we can buy the different types of utensils because they are available in our markets. Okay, we buy according to our requirement. Yes, unnecessarily we won't buy anything, no more. According to our requirement only we'll go to the market and we'll buy. Okay, most cooking pots are having wooden or plastic handles. It is because wooden and plastic things are bad conductors of heat and do not get hot. This helps us to handle the hot utensils easily. So plastic and wooden handles. See, for the pressure cookers we have the plastic handles, no children. So by catching that one, the heat will not enter into our body because they are the bad conductors of heat. Okay. So that is why the pans and all, they will be made up of, the handles will be made up of plastics and wooden. Turn the page. Sources of fire. People living at different places use different kinds of stoves on which they cook food. In villages in India, people still use chulha or charcoal filled stove. So how they are cooking, children? By using the different types. Okay, so they will have the different types of stoves. And people living in the village area, still they will use the charcoal. Okay, the tandoor or Indian oven is used in many traditional houses. So in many traditional houses, they will use this one. Ovens are used for baking. So we'll use the oven only to bake the food. Okay. Tandoors are lit by using firewood, but nowadays there are electric tandoors. You might have known about the tandoori chicken and all, no children. They'll cook that one on the heat. Okay, so tandoors are lit by using firewood. Microwave ovens are very quick and a lot of people have them in their homes. Nowadays everyone are having these microwave ovens because they are preparing these cakes and all in the home itself. No. Okay. Now he has here a firewood tandoor, an electric tandoor and microwave oven are given here, children. Those are the pictures of that particular items. Okay. In cities, people use stoves that use LPG. LPG means what, children? Liquefied petroleum gas. Nowadays we are using that in our houses. In villages, we can see the use of biogas as fuel in the stove. So in villages, they will use this gobar gas and biogas from the cow and buffalo's dung. They will prepare, no children. Okay, this is also a smoke-free gas. By using the biogas also, we won't get the smoke outside. Okay. Nowadays, most of the cooking is done with the help of pressure cookers and on gas stoves. So we are using now gas stoves and pressure cookers. Okay, children. So today we have completed this lesson, and today's your homework task is from page number 81. Question answers are there, no children. What metals are used to make utensils? What are the advantages of using LPG as a fuel? These two answers you have there in your workbook. Write these two answers neatly. Give finger gap between word and word. Have a good day, children. Thank you.